Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet battling video. The season reset, as you can tell by 0 wins, 0 losses. So it's time to try and push up to Masterball tier. We're already ranked 9, so it might not take that long. We'll see how it goes. This is my own personal team that I originally built for the tournament, October tournament that didn't go so well. I mean, it went alright. And it looks like we found our first match. See the Indeedee. Looks like probably some form of Trick Room. Maybe it's a Trick Room Hyper Voice spam with Sylveon. Or it's going to be an Expanding Force spam with Galarian Slowbro. We'll see. I don't really have any way to stop. Maybe I should have brought Gul'dan going instead, but it's alright. I wish I knew the difference between Horns Down and Horns Up in DD. I'm pretty sure Horns Down is female, which is more bulky and less offensive. Because I know the male also runs Expanding Force. And it's more offensive. But I guess we'll find out. Just based on this team, I do assume it will be the Expanding Force spam. I do have a couple new teams that I'm working on building. And I'm also trying to get the Shiny Charm, which is why I haven't really been uploading much, as I've been grinding the Shiny Charm. But that takes way longer than I thought it was going to. Alright, is it indeed Slowbro? That it is. I kind of figured. The problem is, if this is Trick Room, we're going to be behind quick. Alright. So I could go for a taunt here on the Indeedee. And then, I could do Terra Ground Earthquake. I think that's the best start. Maybe this is bad. I mean, we're Choice Band Garchomp, Terra Ground. Like, this is going to do a lot of damage. I like the little, like, earth, like, ground. Alright, let's see. He falls for the taunt. Here comes the Earthquake. Doesn't affect Talonflame. I wonder if it's Sash. Something's probably sashed here. Just what? Nothing is sashed. It's a crit. Did the crit matter? Probably not. Alright. 4v2 real quick. We've already used Terra. And then let's see what he has here. He has the Decidueye, and he brought the Sylveon. Not very surprising. I'm expecting him... We're going to Tailwind. I'm expecting him to Terra the... Probably the Decidueye. Because of how weak it is. Yep, and I wonder if it's... Flying. That's probably one of the worst typings. But that means this Earthquake is just going to be hitting this Sylveon. I know Sylveon's probably going to be running Hyper Voice. Let's see, how much does it do? It doesn't affect the Decidueye. There we go. It one-hits the Sylveon, not very surprising. And let's see what move we're getting out of this Decidueye. Purple arrows. It does a decent chunk. Obviously, I have to run Flare Blitz. We're going to swap the Garchomp out because it's stuck into... I just realized I'm switching in the Archelodon probably on a triple arrows. But that's okay. We're kind of just resetting Garchomp's Choice Band move right now. Plus that does half, and if we can get like a burn. No burn, but that's okay. Leaf Blade. Yikes. That was not calculated at all. Could have Leaf Bladed the Garchomp to begin with, but... Alright. And now Electro Shot. He probably forfeits, because it's game over either way. Flare Blitz. Alright. We take our first game pretty decisively. I don't really know what to say other than, like, it could have been different. We have no clue what he locked into. Like, no clue what he locked into. So, I guess we won't know. But that's okay. We get the first one. I wonder if that probably already puts us in Ultra Ball tier. Alright, I'll pause the recording and we'll be back when we'll make it back into the next battle. Alright, we are back for another battle. Rotom. Very interesting team here. He's got a team that looks like he wants to have sand, water, and the sun up. So I'm very interested to see what he's going to do here. So we Garchomp, Talonflame. I like Sneasler. I really just like running this Sneasler, Garchomp, Talonflame, Archelodon. But do I instead leave Archelodon? No, I think we'll bring it either way. Obviously his Arbok can't even touch it. I guess we'll see where it goes. See what he leads with. I'm expecting Murkrow. Murkrow and... Is it just going to be the Rotom? Obviously that would be not the greatest. It would kind of suck. But I can spam Rock Slide then. And go for flinches with Tailwind. But we'll see. Alright, we got this. Bro, the music is so good. Alright, let's see. Obviously not what I was originally expecting. So I got two options. I can either just spam Earthquake, or spam Rock Slide, or just full send the Outrage. I think we just click Earthquake, we click Tailwind. Obviously we can't taunt the Murkrow. So, that's a little unfortunate. We can't taunt it before it gets Tailwind up at least. He is terroring here. I'm kind of interested. Electric. I'll one-hit it. Here goes the Tailwind. Here comes his Tailwind. Obviously, we both use our Earthquake. Is he sass? Because he ain't living in Earthquake. He ain't living in Earthquake. He's not sassed. And he's not living it. I wonder what the play was there. Like, what was he worried about? I guess a flying type move is what he was worried about. Very interesting with my ground type on the field to run. I'm not really that afraid of Murkrow. Like at all. Yeah, here comes Ludi. Not really a surprise there. He resists. So we'll swap out into Archelodon. And then... I think we're just going to Brave Bird into Ludicolo. We're kind of just sacking the Talonflame. We don't really need it. It's not a big deal. He does protect, so I'm very interested to see what happens here. Brave Bird. He can't Terra. I mean, what do we... A Foul Play into Talonflame? That does a lot of damage, but I'm not really worried about it. Get our special attack boost. Maybe he goes for a double protect? Rain Dance. Sets up the rain. Does he know that I have an Archelodon? Does he, like... Did he... That's okay. Like, again, that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. He's Life Orb. Interesting. I can't say I saw that coming. Alright. I wonder if his Murkrow is sashed. Not sashed. Okay. So it's a 3v2 here. Definitely not 100% in my favor. He is still in a good spot. Here comes Arbok. Very weak to that Earthquake. And the Intimidate is a bit unfortunate, obviously, with Sneasler. I'm really not that worried about the Arbok. I think I'm just going to protect this here. I mean, maybe I just don't know what it's packing. But I still have Terra. Like, this could go really poorly this turn. Like, really, really, really poorly. If Archelodon dies before it... I can't see Ludicolo one-hitting it. He does protect. I kind of imagined that. That's why I protected Sneasler. And then what here? Gong Shot into Sneasler. Not surprising. My Tailwind peers out. His Tailwind peers out. That's okay. So I got two options here. I can either... I can reset up into the Arbok and then just Dire Claw into the Ludi. Sucker Punch. Uh-oh. Weather Ball. Bye-bye, Sneasler. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. I'm really banking on Arch one-hitting here. Really banking on Arch one-hitting here. If this is a Sashed Arbok, this could be a loss. I should have went for coaching. I knew I wanted to. It does one hit, and it should be game. We can just send in Garchomp, hit it with a Poison Jab, and Draco, and it's just over. Not really anything we can do about it. Like, obviously, he's... Is it Swift Swim? I don't actually know what Ludicolo is, but I assume it's Swift Swim. Ice Beam. I feel like that was the wrong Pokemon to go for Ice Beam on. But I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure Garchomp was one-hitting it anyways. Alright, it's game over. As long as my Draco Meteor would have hit, there was no losing. If he would have one-hit my Garchomp, and then I missed Draco, and then he freezes with Ice Beam, then it was losable. But that was about it. Like, there weren't a ton of ways to lose that. And we're 2-0. I don't think that should put us in Master Ball, but just in case, I'm not gonna... Nope, alright. We'll be back in the next battle. Alright, we're back for another battle. Let's see what we got here. Another an Indeedee Armarouge team. Alright. I want to lead Coldango here so bad, but, like, I know I can't. Again, I do think this is female Indeedee. So what am I think I go Taunt into Indeedee, Earthquake, and Armor's probably Terra's. The problem is it's hard because I want to bring Sneasler, but it's just such a tough matchup if it doesn't work. And then that Rabombi has the chance to Quiver Dance if I get these leads completely wrong. Whatever, we're just gonna run it. Well, I guess it shouldn't have a chance to Quiver Dance. I have moves, other moves if it's lead. It is Rabombi and Chinchino. So, Taunt into the Rabombi. Because I know that's what it wants. And then I can either Rock Slide or just Earthquake. I like Rock Slide. I feel like it's best for the team that I think he has. Oh, he has an Ice move on Chinchino. I might have just sold. I should have Terra'd. He has Triple Axle, I think? Is that the move he runs? He protects. Rabombi with the Tailwind. But now it's going to be taunted. Alright, so it's going to hit the Rabombi here. Brings it down to its Sash. So now I can actually priority Brave Bird into the Rabombi and kill it. And then I think I switch Garchomp out into Sneasler. And then I'll be able to Tailwind the turn after. This is if I read everything correctly. Is there a world here where something dies? Priority Brave Bird into the Rabombi. Yep. And then obviously Sneasler is the fastest Pokemon on my team. Ah, yep, there it goes. It's dead. So I've got two options. I either click Coaching on Garchomp, or I Protect. Rock Blast is kind of weird. I didn't ever expect that. Here comes the Indeedee. I think we Coaching and just Earthquake. We've already seen the Sash, but it's Tailwind. He's still in Tailwind. I didn't think about that. Whatever. We just gotta go for it at this point. We just gotta go for it. If I lose, if I lose my Garchomp, I lose my Garchomp. It's worth the risk right now, I think. Because an Earthquake just wins the game, I think. Probably? Maybe not wins, but it would for sure help. Perfect. Follow me. Triple Axle. Oh, he misses, but I knew it was coming. And that's the game. Probably. There they go. Now it's +1 Garchomp. Sneasler should outspeed almost any Pokemon. Maybe, is that end the Tailwind or one more turn? Probably one more turn. So I'll probably Protect. Yeah, I'll Protect Earthquake. Oh, Psychic Seed Sneasler. So it's going to be Unburden. So this is the one Pokemon I wouldn't outspeed. I wonder if it's Fake Out. I guess we're going to find out. Dire Claw. Yeah, I kind of figured. It have to put me to sleep. It gets the poison, and it's just game over. I assume this one hits it anyways. A +1 Earthquake. Single targeting into it. And honestly, like, this might be enough to get us into Masterball tier. Maybe one more. I don't know. We're kind of cooking with this team right now, though. I was going to end it when we get into Masterball tier, but if this isn't it, I'll do at least one or two more. Man, that Terra Ground Earthquake, it was risky, but it got us the win. Let's see if it was enough. It's going to be close. It's not enough. Alright, well, we'll be back for one more battle at least. Alright, we're back. So, definitely a beat-up Annihilape team. And you can see that the Incineroar obviously don't like that. Rillaboom is bad for Garchomp too. Definitely not the nicest matchup here, but I think it works. It does work. For sure. Alright. We got this. Alright, so Annihilape. So he wants Aurora Veil up, probably. Now the question is, how hard do we go here? I can Earthquake. Garchomp obviously gets outsped, though. So I can either Brave Bird into this Ninetales and Earthquake. I really don't like Annihilape, but I've got a feeling it protects. Alright, here we go. We'll see. Is it enough? It's not enough. How fast is the Garchomp? It gets Aurora Veil up, which is not nice. Obviously not ideal. I wonder if Terra Ground Earthquake would have been enough. And obviously the Blizzard, you know, he missed the opportunity to Blizzard there too. A Blizzard there would have put him in a nice spot. Alright, so I've got a couple options here. Obviously the Mousehold comes out. I can either Tailwind, Brave Bird into the Annihilape. I think I Tailwind, Terra Ground Earthquake, just for maximum damage. I doubt it kills. I wouldn't be surprised if his Annihilape... he definitely lives with this Aurora Veil, I would assume. Like, I'm gonna outspeed with Tailwind. I'm just trying to think, like, Mousehold, what it's going for. Oh, it actually outspeeds the Talonflame. I don't think there's any way Talonflame lives this. That sucks. It's like Final Gambit. No, here it comes. I would need this to kill to be in a good spot. And it just doesn't do a ton. Rain Punch. I mean, it gets him back a good amount of HP. So who do I send out here? Leftovers. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through. So we send out the Sneasler. I guess just coaching Earthquake. Pray that Sneasler's the fastest Pokemon. Population Bomb takes out the Sneasler. He Drain Punches. I Earthquake. Okay, helping hand. So I got a feeling my Garchomp's going down this turn. Maybe not, though. Not with that defense boost. It'll be close. Obviously, without a crit, there's no way Annihilape goes down. Without a crit, there's no way he goes down. And it obviously didn't crit. Rage Fist definitely kills. See you later, alligator. That sucks. So Archelodon comes out here. And we'll see what he sends out. If it's like an Incineroar, it would be kind of tough. I don't have Terra. He has Terra. His Annihilape is on like 2 HP. He might protect here. And it is the Incineroar. So I do make the right call. I think we double protect here. See what he Terras. And play from there. More than likely going to be Terra Ghost into the Incineroar. And can I get through a Terra Ghost? What happened? Did it just freeze? Game? Hello? Are we good? What are we doing? I get bugged. Well, we'll stay here. I'll pause it and unpause it when it fixes itself. Alright, communication with the other trainer was interrupted. Let's see. Let's see what happens. If it's a loss, that would kind of suck. It was definitely winnable. I think I double protect there. Sneasler would have been the fastest Pokemon ever with Unburdened proc. Definitely winnable. It kind of sucks if it counted as a loss, but oh well. Yeah, it didn't count it as anything. That's okay. Well, I guess we'll be back for the next battle. Alright, we're back. He's got a Dozo team. We have the Haze here. Obviously, we have to bring Haze here, so we have to figure out who we're leaving. I really don't like leaving either Archelodon. I think we have to bring... With the threat of that burn on Volcarona, we have to bring Archelodon. Because if Sneasler gets burned, it's... Not only did this Focus Sash not mean anything anymore, it just won't do enough damage to get through anything. Obviously, Dire Claw's still a good move, even when burned, but... It's not something I can risk. I have no clue. It's a Dozo. Here it is. Okay, Flame. I just Tailwind here. Wouldn't be surprised. I think I'm just gonna Outrage. I wouldn't be surprised if Tatsu comes in here. If Tatsu comes in, order up on Dozo, it would kind of suck. But then I'd be able to Haze. It wouldn't be over. No Protect, no Switch out. Outrage into the Nape. It lives on 1. It's sashed. So I wonder what it's going to do here. It sets up rocks? That's interesting. Yawn on the Garchomp. Oh, I forgot I'm locked into Outrage. Okay. This is a bit unfortunate. I would have liked to swap into Primarina there, yeah, because I'm expecting the switch in from Tatsu here. No swap in for Tatsu here. Here comes the Outrage. It's going to do big damage. I would hope it does at least like a third. That's good damage. That's good damage. Yep, here it comes. So Garchomp gets put to sleep here. I would assume here comes the Tatsu. We are up a Pokemon at least, so I can afford to sack one. It just can't be Primarina. Here it is, Tatsu. Nope, not Tatsu. It's the D-Knight. And then swap out into Arch. Garchomp has a good matchup into both these Pokemon. I'm hoping it's Ice Spinner from the Dragonite. Obviously, it doesn't currently look like a switch out. Brave Bird, please do like a third. I don't know if it's in death range. Oh, that's so good. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but my defense is gonna be insane. That's a good turn there. At this point, would I rather just have 5 proc just for the defense boost? That's okay. There goes the defense. Obviously, the speed raise. Dondozo uses Yawn, but it fails. Okay. So, about to watch Talonflame fall asleep. That's okay. I'm kind of expecting the Terra here. I need to just keep it in. And I can either protect and just watch the turn happen. It might be my best bet. I was really hoping he'd Terra here. Yeah, guaranteed sleep here. It's actually into the... That really sucks. That crit? No, maybe not. For some reason I thought that did more damage than it should have. That's okay though, we get a clean swap into Primarina here. Obviously the plus speed hurts. But Primarina's bulky. Unfortunately, it's a special attacker. Body press. Very interesting. So I think I Moonblast, and then I Body Press. Unfortunately, there went my shot at Tailwinding. Moonblast. I mean, I can just Electro Shot. But if he Terras, it's so over. Maybe not so over. Maybe I should have Terra'd. I probably should have Terra'd. I should still outspeed Dondozo though. Whether I Terra or not. What would be best turn for him? He swaps into Tatsugiri, Terra Grass, Terra Ground, I guess. If he didn't Terra, this would be an absolutely amazing turn for me. Alright, what's the last Pokemon? Is this Tatsu? The Boom. Very, very, very interesting. I really need the Dragonite dead here. I'm really hoping it's not a fake out. Here comes the Terra. If it's Terra Fairy Dragonite, it's scary. Terra Normal. Is this like extreme speed? His Dragonite still has multi-scale? Does it? If I can get this Terra Blast off on the Rillaboom, I'll be happy. Wait, did he just reset his own stats? Yeah, obviously it doesn't do that much, but I'm so okay with that. Woodhammer, I'm now Terra Flying. I eat it. Not very well, but I ate it. And he lives. But does he have, like, any way of... Yeah, I mean, I guess he has some ways of winning this. At this point, I think I just Hyper Voice. No, I don't think it'll kill. I could just Moonblast. And then I could just Body Press? Or do I Protect, expecting to Protect back? I probably should have Protected, expecting a Protect back. Oh, he forfeited. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting that. I guess the Terra Flying, he just wasn't expecting it. Oh, he has Pecharunt. I do not have Pecharunt. I'm missing so many. I still need to complete the second DLC. Alright, let's see. Is this enough to get us into the Masterball tier? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna end it for now. Am I stuck in the battle? Okay. I guess we'll do one more. We'll probably lose. We'll be back when we get to that battle. Alright, we're back. We're gonna fight number 3125. Let's see. Incineroar. Very interesting. He's also got a Garchomp. Dragonite. Primarina does look good for this matchup. I assume he'll leave a Moongus and King Gambit though. Probably bring, I don't know. I just like, this is just like the team that I bring to almost every matchup that's not Dozo. Goldango is, it's good against like spam, but definitely not necessary. There are probably a better Pokemon I could have fill. Alright. We got this. We lock in here. We don't lose these. Garchomp, Dragonite. So here are the tough questions. I can Tailwind. I guess I gotta Terra Ground and just Outrage, whatever. If it's Terra Fairy Dragonite and it hits into Terra Fairy Dragonite, I'll be a little sad. Obviously, I'd much rather this hits into a Garchomp here. I've got a feeling it's Terra Steel Garchomp. I'm really hoping maybe it's Terra Dragon. Oh, here comes the Terra. We'll see who it's into. It is into the Garchomp. Is it Terra Fairy or Terra Steel? Terra Steel. Should have clicked Earthquake. I should have clicked it. I should have clicked it. I wanted to, but no, this is actually okay. Yeah, this is fine. I would much rather this be into Dragonite then. Yeah, I would much rather this be into Dragonite. If all my Pokemon survive in Dragonite would be so ideal. That's okay. Break Gale Wings. That's okay. Outrage, it is into the Dragonite. This is a good turn for me. This was a good turn for me. So, Flare Blitz into the Garchomp. I feel like that wasn't bad. Either way, we both used Terra. These are his two big bads. Talonflame should be the fastest. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an extreme speed from the Dragonite. Maybe a Protect from the Garchomp or a Swap Out. Yeah, here's the Swap Out. If it's into Ninetales, like, oh well. It sucks. King Gambit. Alright, so I do think I will end up swapping out. Yeah, there goes the Garchomp. Rough Skin. Does Talonflame actually go down to all this? That would actually not be terrible with the recoil. I would not mind the swap out here. He lives on 9 HP. So it's just a free Sucker Punch now for the Gambit. Confusion sucks. Here comes the Ninetales. So this is actually really bad here. So we're actually going to swap both. It just gives me a better matchup if I swap both. I'm really hoping he didn't click Swords Dance. Maybe a Blizzard from the Ninetales would not be great. It is the Sucker Punch. I do call it. And if this is Aurora Veil, it's not terrible. It is the Blizzard. It does a lot. But it's really not terrible. I'm hoping it's Sucker Punch into Sneasler. Because it would 100% kill. I'm begging I get this turn right. Yes! Oh my goodness, what a turn. It goes down. I'm obviously expecting a Blizzard here. It is Blizzard. Oh well. So I do get to resend out. Yeah, that does suck. So I get to resend out this. And then I got two options. I think I have to double attack into the Dragonite. And if he reads that and protects, then, like, good game. No, I can't, though, because I lose. I lose. Extreme speed, perfect. I need this to one hit. I need it to one hit. I don't think it does. It didn't last time, did it? It didn't. Please burn. Okay. We're rock sliding. Choice Band rock slide. Do we outspeed the Ninetales? Do we live in extreme speed even? Probably not. It's probably just game. That sucks. That does suck. Oh well. Good game to him. A rock slide would kill if it hits both. Unfortunately, I don't think it will. I do think that'll be the end of the match. Would a Poison Jab have killed this Ninetales for full HP? Oh my goodness, we live. Rough Skin, does it take out the Dragonite? Rock Slide would have to hit both. It hits both, it's game over and we win. Oh My goodness. Okay. We clinched the win with a last-second Rock Slide with 17 HP. Man, that was close. Wow, that game. I did not see that Gengar face the first time. All right, that'll be the last battle for right now. Maybe not even today. I might do more battles later because I was kind of vibing. But we'll see where that puts us. Obviously, we went 5-0. No, I don't want to continue battling. We move up to 1345. All right, I hope everyone enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.